The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Usually if I post things on my story, Instagram story, I get a lot of views usually if there's people in it or if I'm in it or if sometimes my kids are in it.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah, if people give you more views.
A personal sort of
They
personal
reckon.
thing.
They reckon even if like you take a photo of the city, for instance, and a bit of your hands in the photo, that'll get
Really?
because it just gives that personal touch.
But every now and again I post something that goes crazy and it surprises me. So I posted all these gardening photos last week because I did the garden. And
Not your job.
Not my job, I just did it
Yeah.
out of the goodness of my heart.
Or Cliff's birthday.
Yeah, for Cliff's birthday. But and usually if you post 4 photos in a story, the first one gets the most views, then it's gradually less.
Yeah.
And if you got 4, usually by the 4th, for me, it's dropped off. People aren't really engaged anymore. But for some reason, I posted this gardening photo the other day, and the second photo got the most number of views. And I thought, that's odd. And it's a picture of my front lawn, and I just bought a whippersnipper.
That's not a metaphor.
Oh, yeah.
That'd get some views.
Yeah, the front lawn of my house. And I just bought a whippersnipper from Bunnings, Bunnings a la where I lost my car keys.
Yeah.
I bought a whippersnipper. And I did the edging of it for the first time, and I said, could probably work on my edging.
Don't, Lutzi.
No,
Wow. She did it.
could probably work on my edging.
Yes.
Don't stop saying that.
Well, in my mind, I'm just talking about edging of my grass.
Edging.
Well, the kids came over. The kids, my 18 and 20-year-old children came over for dinner
Working
on the weekend, and they were laughing and laughing, going, "Oh, Mum, how's your Instagram story?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Did you like the garden?" And they're like, "Edging doesn't mean."
Didn't you say your edging could be a bit better?
Could probably work on my edging.
You can probably work on your edging.
Yeah, it can probably work on my edging.
Yeah.
And they were like going, like giggling, going,
Yeah.
"Oh, Mum, everyone was sending us that story." They were just laughing with the laughing emojis.
Oh, they were getting it sent from their
friends. And I'm like, "What is it? Why?" And they go, "Do you know what
Look
edging
what your mum's
means?"
up to.
Yeah. I go, they said to me, "Do you know what edging means?" I'm like, "Yeah, like edging, like the edging of the grass."
Cutting the lawn.
They go, "No, it's a sexual term." And in my mind, I'm thinking, "Oh, I wonder what it means." In my mind, I went straight to bumhole. I don't know why.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was not expecting that.
There's the promo.
but that.
Straight
That'll
to
live,
bumhole.
that'll live on forever, that one.
6:43. We've already reached our peak today.
It actually wasn't that bad. They told me that it means in their turn, in Gen Z or whatever they are, millennials.
So good.
It means well, you guys probably know, but for me, they said to me, it means leading up to an orgasm, but not quite getting there and coming back, and then leading up to an orgasm, and then coming back. I'm like, well, that's beautiful. That's not a dirty term. That's like,
It's got nothing to do with the bumhole.
yeah,
Or does it?
Or does it?
Not with that attitude, it doesn't. Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was a nice term, but anyway,
Yeah.
the funny thing was, it's funny when different meanings.
So did that
change.
get like a heap of
Like,
extra
for me-
views?
For me, over 8,000 views.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. That's a lot of views for me.
How many screenshots?
How can you tell?
I
Can you
don't
see
know.
that?
I don't know.
Can you look at how many screenshots?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Hope not, yeah.
Actually, can you see?
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I tell you what's exciting me this morning is Liam Gallagher has been all over Twitter over the weekend, and he's been responding and, in fact, fanning speculation that Oasis are going to get back.
Now, what's the go? The brothers, they have beef.
Yeah, they haven't performed together. I think it was like 2009. So was that 15 years? 15 years, and Noel has always said there's no way we're going to get back together.
Did something happen, particularly, or they just sort of fell out?
I don't know, they just
like
always...
brothers maybe.
Yeah. I remember when this is rock and roll style, I'd say, you know this song. They'd open a concert with this.
Hey, they got some good songs.
Oh, Buzz, I'm telling you, if it's true, and they're saying that they might come back to somewhere in Manchester next year, I'm going.
They are?
That's one of those concerts that I'm definitely
Really?
going to. If Oasis comes back on stage, I'm going to be there. I love that.
Pretty huge.
Any other favourites that I can play for you?
What do you got?
Talking about back in anger.
Yeah, that's probably my favourite.
Morning Glory. What's the story, Morning Glory?
Yeah.
You got cigarettes and alcohol?
No.
Not on me.
What's their background? They grew up in Manchester, a working class family?
Yeah. Then the 90s. You just think of the 90s when you hear this, don't you?
Have we got other siblings?
That's a good question.
Noel and Liam.
What if their mum's really upset that they don't get on? I've got so many questions about their relationship.
Yeah, and they give it to each other. Like they spent 15 years just serving it up to each other on Twitter and now X. But if that's true, that's going to be huge. I'm going.
So, like, are they just saying a one-off at Manchester?
Well, no,
like a tour?
they're not confirming anything, but
Right.
there's been lots of speculation, and Liam is fueling the fire and giving away little hints here and there that it could actually be on the cards. And in fact, Liam's son came out and said, "Listen, it could happen as well."
It's big.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the Johns feud for some reason. You know,
Is that
Joey
real?
and
Oh, they've
Yeah.
made up now, I
Yeah,
think.
they
so.
patch things up.
Oh,
didn't
do they?
Yeah.
okay, good. I don't like it when siblings don't get on.
No.
Last one. Might have to do an Ash Venture over there.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Buzz, let's do it. You know what it sucks is if you go to watch them in concert and they only play their new stuff.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I thought I'd get an update from you, Suze. You lost your keys at Bunnings last week. It was quite the ordeal. We sent Mitch out there trying to find them.
I still haven't found them. I now travel with my keys hitched to my jeans,
Yeah.
my second pair.
Well, we put out a call out on Friday. Oh my God, it's so dag,
It
isn't
looks
it?
like
So uncool.
looks like a pocket knife or something
look
attached
like
to
a-
your jeans.
I don't want to be gendering, but it looks like an old man. What an old man
You
would
look
do.
like
a
one of
granddad would do.
someone who works in the tech department here at Nova.
Yeah.
Or with 1,000 keys to get into all different doors.
Yeah.
Because I've only got one set of keys now because I couldn't find them
A Leatherman. It looks like you got a Leatherman
Yeah.
attached to you.
because I lost them. I don't know where they could be. They have to be
Oh,
there.
you know what? I bet you
I can't believe we didn't
you
find
put them down on a shelf somewhere in Bunnings. It must happen all the time.
I reckon I left them in the toilet. I'm sure I left them now, but your memory does
Someone would
crazy
find it.
things. But
Well, we put out a call. We put a call out on Friday saying you gave a description on air, and we said if anyone can do up a little portrait for us, draw these people, then we can raise awareness, post it on our socials.
these are two people that went to the toilet
Yes,
after I did
yeah.
before I went back to check the toilet.
So-
They've got to have it, I reckon.
Well,
One of
here's
these
the
people.
description
they
that
still
you
got
gave
it?
on air. This is the description that Suze gave on air on Friday.
Okay, she was wearing a black polo shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She had black long hair to shoulders.
Yep.
Looked about 40. I mean, age.
Yep.
Old. So she was the first one. The second lady was a bit younger, and she was wearing blue jeans, and she had a beige sweater jumper on, and she had a long blonde hair, and she had a shopping trolley. The blonde lady was very slim.
Yep.
Okay.
Black t-shirt lady was normal size.
All right. So we had. Sorry, Lus, you go.
No, so did they walk into the toilets as you were walking out?
Yeah, so I checked the video cameras,
Oh,
the
that's right.
CCTV.
Right, gotcha.
And they're the two people that went to the
Okay,
toilet
okay.
after me, before I went to check the toilet.
Did
Well, we
they
had
walk in
someone-
together?
No, separately, over a period of 22 minutes.
We had someone reach out to us, Lou, who is a portrait specialist. She has an Instagram account. Definitely recommend go checking her out
What's
at
the handle?
pencilhead.art. At pencilhead.art. I've got a couple of pictures. I'm going to show them to Suze first, then she'll hand them round. But Suze, you described a lady with dark, sort of brunette hair.
Holy crap, this
That
is
is
like-
exactly what she was
Is that what
wearing.
she looks like?
That's what she looks like. That's actually...
That's nuts. That's
Very
really,
similar.
that's like dead set like CSI.
Yeah.
And it's
She's
just
good,
that-
Lou.
Just from that little description I
Yeah.
gave.
Yeah, we gave her nothing
and
else.
she's got the right size and everything. Like I said,
and then
normal size.
you described a blonde lady wearing blue jeans who was slightly younger.
So are we putting this in our socials for people to look out for these
Yeah,
people?
this,
This was
we're
definitely
starting
the
a
lady.
manhunt.
I mean,
Oh,
she
I
was...
don't know why I'm handing. I don't know why I'm handing it to you, Ash. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what, yeah.
I'm
The
more
second
interested
one...
in this one.
Yeah, she was about...
Yes.
She must have been about 30
Oh my
or even
God,
younger.
she
the
looks
second one.
beautiful.
Oh, she
Well,
looks like
yeah.
a model.
She did look like a model on
Yes.
the camera. And
Did
was-
she?
And she was... She had a trolley, that lady, with the blue jeans and the beige.
Right.
That's exactly the colour.
Let's find her.
beige.
Look at her facial
weird.
structure.
She looks pass that over
sensational.
here.
And she had long
It's like
blonde
a
hair.
supermodel.
Can we print off another copy of that for Ash,
Yeah, can we
please?
get a couple more of those?
How do they get so accurate?
Well, literally, the description you gave us, Lou heard that, got in contact with us on Instagram and said,
Good.
these are the two people.
Did Lou draw these
Lou
with,
drew
with
those.
pencil?
Yeah.
Oh, she's very talented.
Yeah, she's a portrait specialist.
Yeah.
I had a look at her Instagram. Very
Is
impressive
it
stuff.
pencil
Could you
head?
do one of all of us?
She's not that good.
I reckon if we find those two, you'll find the key.
Yeah.
So we're going
So
to
you're putting up these photos on our Instagram.
we're going to throw these on our socials.
Come on,
Okay,
we must find
they're
we
not
must
criminals.
find this woman. I mean, Susan's keys.
There's no suggestion of criminal intent here.
No,
Can I
not
just say
yet.
that? Because it looks
No.
like we're putting up two fugitives.
Well, you know what? They are, because Susie's keys are still missing.
Yes, but yes.
But they might have
I don't
given-
understand why they'd still have them.
Well, no, they might have given them to someone, or they might have just forgot about it and put it in their pocket. Or
They might have handed it into a police station.
Well, at least at least they can go. Yeah, I did have them, and I gave them to
Such and such.
Freddie in
Aisle six.
lighting.
Yes.
I reckon that's what's happened.
So what we're going to do is we're going to throw these on our socials. They're up right now. Nick's just let me know. Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill on Instagram. Get in contact with us. Send us a DM if you
What
think-
day was it?
It was Wednesday last week, was it?
I'm trying to think now. Yes, it was Wednesday last week.
Yeah. So if you think you know either of these two people that might know the whereabouts of Susie's lost car keys, DM us on Instagram. Let us know.
Is there a
We can put out. I'll
Prize?
have to
What do you
talk.
call
I'll
it,
have to talk
bounty?
to the treasurer because I've been throwing up a lot of money.
Well, maybe we can go to the cave.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Listen.
Give
what
you
we'll
the
do.
pick of the cave. We'll take
We'll
care
get
of
the
you
cat,
for
and you
sure.
know what? There might be a cash reward attached to it as well. Samara's back after 5 days off, so I'll have to check with her.
We should say it's at Newstead Bunnings last Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's where I lost
Breakfast
the
Creek
keys.
Road.
And by the way, that $100 million that somebody won
Oh, yeah,
at the
yeah.
Lotto, speaking of Samara.
What happened there?
Well, apparently she has not been at work since the draw of that. So have we got confirmation that it's not her that won the 100
I haven't
mil?
seen her.
Where was she from?
Is she from Aspley? The lady that won was from Aspley.
Yeah.
That would be Samara's local, yeah.
She didn't come to work.
Oh,
She hasn't been here since that.
Oh, Samara.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
The photos of these two people that could help us with the missing keys. Instagram, Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill. And thank you once again to Lou at pencilhead.art. Fantastic job.
The Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Handball Blitz. Handball Blitz.
Another very good year of handball blitz at Suncorp Stadium. 40-odd thousand people.
Magnificent.
Yeah, I didn't see what
buzz.
the final crowd figure was, but it had to be getting close to that 40,000 mark.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah, fantastic.
Electric.
What a stadium that is. Suncorp.
Yeah, it just captures noise, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Atmosphere.
And we were the grand final took place right at half time, so almost on the halfway line on the eastern side of the Suncorp Stadium.
And everything was black, remember? And just a spotlight was on the handball court.
I've got to say, a massive thank you to the
Fireworks
Broncos as
too.
well, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
the Broncos helped put on a massive show for
good.
that,
They
don't
had
they?
pyro.
Yeah.
They turned the lights off, pyro.
Full-on boxing ring, it looked like.
They had like LED
essentially.
screens beneath,
Yeah.
sort of like around the,
In the skirting,
stage.
the skirting.
Exactly.
Step up.
Yeah.
It looked magnificent up on the big screen. All
Well
of
done.
the action, and well done to our kids too, our combatants, Ollie and also Noah.
Yep.
Because they put a great performance on.
It was a tight game. If you missed it, here's how it went down.
Nova 106.9's Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill have been on the hunt for Brisbane's best handballer for Handball Blitz 2024. Representing the north side from Hamilton State School, they call him the Hammer. It is Noah! Hailing from Iona College, representing the south side, please give it up for Bang Oliver! Let's count it down to the Handball Blitz 2024 Grand Final. Here we go. 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away. Oh, good start there for the boy from Iona. Ollie, 1 point. Some early nerves there from Noah. So Oliver on fire early. Oh, again it's Oliver. The boy from Iona, Oliver, on fire early. Noah needs to come back here from the north side. Look at the speed of this. Oh! And again it's Iona. So bouncing back.
It's a comeback.
It's a comeback here.
Another point. That's Ollie serve again.
So it's still Ollie serve. Bit of a comeback from the north side.
That's a fault. Game to Ollie right there. Ollie is the champion.
Game to Ollie, and I think he secures it there. And it is match point. Victory. Iona College, the south side take it. Oliver is our champion. Darren Lockyer hoists the trophy for the south side. Oliver from Iona College is our handball blitz champion for 2024.
And what a night it was.
How good.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. The fireworks going off in the background, the crowd right behind it.
And again, not one person left their seat
No.
for half time. It was everyone. I think they went up a bit, actually. I think they peaked at 40,000
Yeah.
and went back to about 36 for the second half.
You know what was fun as well was after the game was over, there was like, it had to be 50 or 60 leftover handballs
Yeah.
and just pegging them into the
Oh,
crowd.
yeah.
That was so much
How
fun.
good was I? I had a guy run over to me on the field. It was like, excuse me, what the hell are you? I'm from the ground staff. Can we have a ball for our room?
That's cool.
Oh,
mate.
really?
Oh, yeah, of course you can.
That's
So,
cute.
how good's that?
Cute. Look at the winner on the line, have we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Ollie.
There he
Welcome to
is.
the show.
Yeah. And we should say congratulations to literally thousands of kids across Brisbane who played right through the rounds, but there can only be one champion. And Ollie, it's you, buddy. Where is that massive trophy?
Right now, it's in my principal's office.
Oh, he's having his moment in the sun, is he? Make sure you get it off him.
Is he going to present that to you like at one of the
parade.
assemblies?
Yeah, I think so.
How good,
How
mate.
good's
What's
that?
the plan for it, Ollie? I know we were talking about it out there. Like, is it going to end up in your bedroom? Like, you get a trophy like that.
It's almost too
I've
tall.
never seen a trophy that big.
Yeah, it's going to go right next to my bed.
Yeah.
How good is
I
that?
saw you and your mum carry it out. Was it hard to get home? Like, it was a two-person
Yeah.
job to get
How
it
did you
home.
get it home?
We didn't take it home. A friend from rugby walked past and they had a Kia Carnival and it didn't fit in our Uber, so we gave it to them for the day.
I love that.
That's
That would have
awesome.
been unreal. Imagine if you had it up on the roof racks of the Uber.
Well, that's
just
how long it is.
rolling
Yeah.
home with the new trophy.
It's as long as a car.
Ollie, I reckon you take that trophy with you, mate. Wherever you wander through life, that goes with you. Like, you know,
yeah.
like when you
Absolutely.
move out of home or whatever you do, wherever you go, you take that trophy with you, mate.
Of course.
Yeah.
How did you? I mean, you blitzed it early, as we just heard, but it didn't seem like you were too worried about the crowd. There was 40,000 people there, mate. You were like just focused.
Yeah, I was really focused, nervous, yeah. And shout out to Noah, he's a really good competitor.
Bravo.
Yeah,
he
well
did.
done. Well
What
said,
a
Ollie.
real
He
champion.
did
Look
really
at that,
well.
acknowledging you.
What about Lockie? How good was it to have Darren Lockyer,
Darren
like,
Lockyer.
to present you that
Oh,
trophy?
yeah.
I mean, what about that, mate?
He nearly fell over with the trophy. It was that big.
Yeah.
He almost,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
almost fell over the back. Did you get a photo with Lockie?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you should put that right behind it in a frame,
Yeah.
behind the trophy in your bedroom. Congratulations, buddy. We're very proud of you. School's proud of you.
The Southside.
Southside's
That's three
proud of you.
Southside winners now in a row since
Yeah.
we've started
Is
this.
it?
And
Yeah.
you'll have inspired.
Thank you.
You've inspired thousands of more kids to get involved next year. Samara's pumped to get this thing going again.
Yeah.
2025.
She was straight on the
Can't
blower.
wait.
Straight on the
Samara
blower to
can't
me.
wait.
Let's go again, baby.
20.
Imagine going back
25.
to school today
Thank
as well.
you, Nova. Thank you, little lunchbox.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Ollie. Yeah.
Thank you to the crowd and Iona.
Yeah, as Ollie just said there, you can
what
serve
a
up an
champion.
easy
Champ.
morning
Yeah.
with Lily's Little Lunchbox. Great
Yeah,
supporters
great
of this
support.
year's Handball Blitz. Nutritious, ready-made meals designed by a dietitian, perfect for kids and busy families.
I reckon you inspired the Broncos too.
Yes.
said.
I reckon
came back.
that you're able to just hold it all together. I reckon word got around into
Yep.
the dressing sheds of the
Yep.
Broncos. They came out and just served it up to Parramatta thanks to you. So
Well
good
done.
on you, mate.
Congratulations,
Thank
Ollie.
you.
Hey, champ.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Sue.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Saul out of Sherwood.
Better call Saul.
Yeah, better call. Give me a bit of that.
My brother is not a bad person. He can't help himself. I'm a lawyer. Selling people, convincing people. That's what I do all day, every day.
Gee, that's one.
We got a legal problem. I have a new client. He's a cartel guy.
No idea what they said in that
I think
grab
no
there.
idea. Was that good? You rated that show, didn't you? I never
Better
watched
Call
it.
Saul.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was just that I love Breaking Bad so much. Like I love the character Saul in Breaking Bad. But yeah,
Are you named after him, Saul?
yeah.
Obviously.
Your parents must have loved both shows, Saul.
I'm a little bit older than that, a little bit older.
It says you work in finance too. Look at that. So is the other
Yeah.
Saul.
Oh, yeah, that's what he is.
Pretty
isn't
much,
it?
yeah. Well, $100 we're playing for. What's your story then? If you're not, dealing on the underside.
Yeah, don't tell us if you are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Just working in compliance in finance, nothing too exciting.
That sounds suspect to me.
Yeah, it sounds a bit dodgy. Do people play up on the Better Call Saul at work? No?
Yeah.
No, I do get called BC as my nickname, so.
BC Saul?
Better Call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Chat all day.
Well, let's get into it. First time?
Yeah, first time.
Let's do it, mate. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. How old must you be to enter the Australian Defence Forces?
16.
What material was originally used to make high-end billiard balls?
Sorry, I just missed the last part.
High-end billiard balls.
Pass.
How many Logies did the series Boy Swallows Universe win this year?
4.
What country does Alaska belong to?
North America.
I'll give it to you.
I'll take North America.
Yep.
You'll take North America.
I think
Yeah, definitely wrong.
Time is not your friend here today, I think.
It's tough when you don't hear the question, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Saul, you're up against it. I'm not going to lie. You're Buckley's.
Really?
Chance.
You write him off.
We'll see.
Monday Madness.
So there you go. Might be an off day for Suze. I doubt it, though. Let's bring in the Gimp. Bit of Henry this morning.
Bring my Gimp to the Nova show. She's gonna win with the highest score. We got Ash talking smack, lots is checking facts, contestants cackling dax whilst the Gimp goes full attack. No guesses, of course, unstoppable force. Don't like losing ever, she never wins for fun. Now she will beat you 5-0. She beat you 5-0. She will beat you 5-0.
Well, this one.
She beat you 5-0.
Thank you, Henry.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
Okay, Suze, on a rebuild. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. How old must you be to enter the Australian Defence Forces?
18.
What material was originally used to make high-end billiard balls?
Tusk.
How many Logies did the series Boy Swallows Universe?
5.
What country does Alaska belong to?
America.
What is -5 plus -5?
-10.
Stop the clock.
It's a tricky one today.
I heard differing reports on that Boy Swallows Universe.
What do you mean?
Well, I remember I did a
it's good or
story
bad?
on it and it said such and such. And then when I read it again, it said such and such, a different number.
What? Oh,
I read 2 different stories
sorry,
about
how
Boy
many-
Swallows Universe
right.
I
Logies.
thought you were
with
making
2...
an appraisal of the book and the movie and stuff.
Oh, right. No.
No, just how many
That was
Logies
great. Logies. The question. Yep.
Booyakasha!
Mitch still in heaven.
How old must you be to enter the Australian Defence Forces? Sue said 18, Saul said 16. Correct answer was in the middle.
17.
17.
I think it should be 6.
Oh, true.
Get him in early, I say.
Just through basic training.
Basic
training, and then they can move
you know,
on. Yeah.
just learn how to cock a rifle, you know.
So nil all. What material was originally used to make high-end billiard balls? Saul, you ended up passing on that.
Tusk is a good guess.
Sue said tusk. It's ivory.
It is
That-
a
That's the
tusk.
same thing, isn't
Yeah,
it? Is ivory and tusks the
Yes.
same thing?
I'm saying yes.
Can I accept that?
I'm
then,
saying yes too.
as a correctamundo.
Nick's got some very weird look on his face.
Why that weird look, Nick? What's your
The
problem?
wind changes now,
Speak
buddy.
now. Or
Well, a
forever hold
tusk,
peace.
a tusk can be made of ivory, but not all tusks are made of ivory. It's just specifically for elephants, and
What are other tusks made of?
well, it could be cartilage. There's a lot of different animals that have tusks.
Okay, well, let's...
What's that,
integrity of the
you,
game.
Saul?
I have no idea. No idea.
Listen, it's not going to make any difference. So
Saul's like, I've been listening for
let's just
several
not
minutes.
give it. Let's just not give it and make it nil all. Question number 3: how many Logies did the series Boy Swallows Universe win this year? Saul said 4. That's wrong.
I thought it was 4.
Sue said 5, and that is correct.
Yeah, because when I spoke about it on the show, I said 4 because that's what I read in the
You
Courier
said
Mail.
4. That's where I got it in my head.
Yeah, I read it in the Courier Mail.
You're giving me misinformation.
I read it in the Courier Mail, and then I...
Chris Jones's Courier Mail got it wrong.
Yep.
Oh, we'll be having
and
strong
then I
words
read
with
it
him
again
this afternoon.
somewhere else, and it said 5.
So hang on, who are we trusting here, Lockie or the Courier Mail?
Does it matter, Ashley?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's pick someone.
Yeah. So Suze leads 1-0. What country does Alaska belong to? Suze said the USA or America. You said Suze, so we can accept that. Saul said North America, which is not a country, it's a continent.
Oh,
I'm so confused.
Actually, now I'm wondering about America and USA.
If bamboozled them all.
So it's 2-0 Suze, and then -5 plus -5 is -10. Suze got that correct. So it's a 3-love or 2-love or 1-love victory, but Suze wins.
What a game.
And that can't be disputed.
Well done, Suze.
Not to worry, mate.
Do you enjoy your first go? It's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Take that as a yes.
Saul's is like, can I go?
It's had everything.
What are you into, Saul? I've got some concert tickets here, but I'd only want to give these away if you're a Tones and I fan. Are you a Tones and I fan?
Oh, stop. Actually, Tones and I.
Well, this is fantastic, mate. Yes, okay, great. Double pass to Tones and I this Friday, August 30 at River Stage, buddy. She's presenting a highly anticipated headline tour live across Australia this August and September. Tickets at Live Nation.
What's your favourite song, Saul?
Probably Dance Monkey. It's one of the originals.
I just said that because it's the only one I had loaded up.
I've never seen anybody
Thank you so much, guys.
Good on you, brother. Enjoy the concert.
Yeah, thank you. I will.
Sing along, Saul.
And when you're done, I'm back to do
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. He's on the streets. The Prince is on.
We're up now.
On a main road somewhere in Brisbane, Mitchell, by the sounds of it.
What is that?
Oh, just about to pull up, guys, and I've got to send you a quick photo because not only are we playing, was it Where's Wally's son?
Yeah,
but the producer Lockie has sorted me out a little costume as well, and I look absolutely magic. You can get extra large shirts, you can get extra large sort of set of pants. Apparently the beanies, they're a one size fits all. Apparently, so it is tight. So that photo's just coming through to you at the moment. But I dare say, if you are looking for me, you're not going to be able to not be able to find me here because I'm dressed up in my white and red stripes. And if you've been following the clues this morning.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute.
You've never looked more like Wally.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like a skin tight sort of casing of my scalp there, but
the glasses.
Like it's not an eye.
It's like you're wearing
yeah,
shoes.
and we one of the last clue that we gave out was
you look
was
like Ali
Beach
G.
Light. You can find me at this. Yeah, well, actually, you know what? That's not a comparison either.
Harry G meets Harry Potter.
What a combination. Balloomba, Balmoral, Belmont are all a stone's throw away. You can check me out with the best view of the Gateway. Not right now at the moment. With all this fog at the moment, I could be 10 metres, I could be 10 kilometres away from the Gateway. So I can't see it, but if you know where to look for, this tiny little beach, I am at the Combsley Beach down here. So barely a view of even the river, guys, because it is...
I knew it was near the Gateway, but I didn't know there was a beach
I was thinking
there.
the hockey centre. That's Combsley, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't picture the beach.
I don't think it's a beach people go to very often, surely.
Is it near the brewery
There's
out
other
there?
options around.
If you were going to hit the beach.
You know that Brewdog? Is it near Brewdog?
Yeah,
I don't
Brewdog's just around the corner
Oh,
from
there
me.
you go.
It's like 100 yards away from here. Yes, yeah.
Respect.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And you don't have to tackle you or anything, do you? It's not like the origin
No,
time.
thankfully, don't do that.
It's
Don't
just
do
Where's
that.
Wally,
Don't
not
tackle me.
Smash Wally.
Yeah.
And this has gotten even better throughout the morning because I thought we're giving away a $500 BCF gift card, which is like, especially we get to this week, asking the questions that we've asked this morning. Oh, is Father's Day this week? Because we forget about it every single year. I think even the fathers of us in the room, guys, we don't even remember that it's on this week. We couldn't.
I did.
But, you know, the good people at BCF are here to remind us and to get our gifting sorted out. So it's not only a $500 BCF gift card, it's also a BCF prize pack. We've got a little esky here, we've got a camping chair, and some other little goodies to go along with it. And so you come and find me. First one through down here, and that is going home with you. You're not going to the draw to win anything. That is going home with you today.
Hey, Mitch, that BCF prize pack, it's got an esky, a chair, it's got a fish measuring mat, you know, those brag mats, plus a BCF hat and a stubby cooler. And my mate Damien from Northcliffe Surf Club, he's just texted me and said that beach that you're at, that's where they do all their training from that beach, and that they were there this morning, so they must have been out in the surf boats this morning doing some still water training.
They're not swimming in the river.
Oh no, Damien's he's a sweep for North.
Booyakasha!
Yeah.
Pardon?
Mitch.
What did he say?
Oh, he's just getting into it.
Sorry, guys. Just going off script there, guys. Sorry about that.
What did you say? Say it again.
Booyakasha!
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Mitch?
You're crazy, Mitch.
If you know, you know. If you're not, you know, part of the crib or something.
Nick knows because he did a special arm movement.
Booyakasha, is it?
So did Lutzi.
Is that it? Booyakasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hand.
Yeah.
Dropping it. Booyakasha.
Booyakasha.
Oh.
You're probably saying something.
Someone just found me. Hello, how you doing? Good, you found me. You found the clues, and you found me. I'm not really that subtle though at the moment. No, what's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren, who are we sorting this out for? This BCF Father's Day special.
Yeah, it'll be for my dad for Father's Day. Big fisherman, big fan.
Perfect.
He is well sorted with the good guys at BCF. So $500 gift card.
What's she doing down at the beach?
We've got an esky down there. Hey, what are you doing down at the beach? Or you just come to find me?
I'm actually going surfing, but I heard you on the radio.
Not here though.
Not here.
Not here.
What is this beach?
It's a hidden gem. It's 4 to 6 foot offshore, uncrowded and barreling.
What type of board has she got with her? She got a mouse, she got a short board.
It's well overlooked down here. So yeah, surfing just around the corner.
Get Laura to do a booyakasha to wrap us up, Mitch.
All right, Laura, you're going to give us a booyakasha. Ready?
Booyakasha!
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Come with Lutzi, let's get away. Let me take you on a Let's Get Paid. Let's go!
Let's get paid. All right, well, River Fire's happening this weekend.
Is it? I didn't even know
that. 31st is Saturday. So it's earlier. It's usually later on in September, but they've moved it forward.
It's the start of the Brisbane Festival, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the first night.
Usually it's the end.
Yeah.
But they've moved it forward.
It's become bigger and bigger every year, River Fire.
I wonder if they moved it forward because it's too hot at the end of September, and then we're going to get a 34-degree day on Saturday when it's perfect conditions. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful day in Brizzy for River Fire.
How exciting.
So Lutzcapade.
Yeah. Well, Lutzi was just talking to us about his weekend.
Yeah, well, you know, Mr. Percival's.
Yeah.
I love it down there. I was actually down there yesterday. I had a great afternoon just out on the deck there, over the river. Lucas and the team were looking after us, you know, drinks and food, a pizza. The hot honey. You ever had that on a pizza?
Yeah, on the pepperoni.
Hot honey?
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a big thing in pizza world.
Hot honey.
As in chili honey?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
It's a big thing. Delicious pizza they got down there.
What, is it just like a hot honey pizza, or is the hot honey put on other ingredients?
That's a good question. I don't know what it's actually called.
So usually, I make a pepperoni pizza, and then you add chili to honey.
Yeah.
And then you drizzle the honey all over the pizza.
Delicious.
Oh, I like that.
It's
It just works. You wouldn't think it would, but it does.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Anyway, that's one of the things. But we thought let's combine a great venue with the spectacular River Fire.
Well, what would Lutzi do? And he'd be heading out to Mr. Percival's.
Damn straight I would.
A weekend like this, cocktail on arrival, 3-course meal, wines with each course as well.
A meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sit-down affair.
Seafood platter.
At Mr. Percival's, I didn't realise it had proper meals.
Yeah.
On River Fire night.
Yeah. It's like the best spot.
Where else would you rather be?
That's outstanding.
This looks unbelievable. To win, head to the Nova Player, register to live like Lutzi. Let us know why you'd want to be Lutzi's mate and why you think you deserve to come along. And the best part about this is as well, I don't know, we all agree, River Fire, it's a fantastic event. Getting home's a bit annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
Uber's surging and you don't have to worry about that.
No.
Crystal booked Vincent which is the
Staycation
little hotel there at Howard Smith
True.
Walk.
Literally
Put you up there.
walk across, bang, straight there.
Oh, how good's that?
And if you do enjoy a few too many wines, breakfast included there as well. So hangover
Thought of
cure.
everything.
And did someone say it's a seafood platter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yum.
How good? Like, seriously.
I'd like to win this.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Espresso martini on arrival.
Damn straight. That's what I'd go for.
100%.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Bit of Chardonnay with your
Boom.
seafood platter.
You know,
champagne.
Champagne, baby.
Louis Roderer.
Oh, yes.
Louis Roderer.
NV.
NV. The good stuff.
You know when Lutzie's coming in hot? Because he gets to the bar and he like counts the people that he's with and he goes, 8 espressos, please.
Whip. Let's go. Orange whip.
Orange whips.
Go to the Nova Player and register. And if you'd like to book your own staycation, head to whatif.com. Fantastic supporters of the show.
That's a good prize right there.
Yeah, Friday we'll give that away just in time for Riverfire this Saturday.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm trying to get my head around the top 8 for the NRL in the wake of all of the action.
Oh, yeah.
Geez, at halftime, how bad did it look at halftime for the Broncos against
horrible.
Parramatta?
I rocked in, not even half time. I rocked in 10 minutes late
Oh
and it
my
was
God.
16 I think.
Yeah, same, I think.
They kind of saved it towards halftime,
Yes,
didn't they? Like a
look,
couple of late tries, but it wasn't
a bit
looking
of
good.
hope.
Mm.
Yeah, and then came away with it, thankfully, in the second half. But then the Dragons losing yesterday means that there's... the Dragons are still in 8th position. Outside of that, every other team has secured its place. So there's 5 teams vying for that 8th position on the
really?
ladder.
Nuts.
How many more weeks until, is it one
2.
more week? 2.
2 weeks. The Dragons are there at the moment, but then it comes all on 26 points. Broncos, Dolphins, Knights and Raiders. And, of course, this weekend... Broncos play the Dolphins.
Oh.
It's pretty much like an elimination final.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
Where's that
Virtually.
at? Is that at?
Suncorp.
Ooh.
Saturday.
Is it a Saturday match, is it?
5, I'm going to say.
Oh, that sounds
5
like a good
PM,
game to go to.
It's going to be warm.
Yeah, 5:30. the kick-off for that,
Oh,
Lutzi.
my God.
Do you reckon the
that's gonna be
Broncos
huge.
will make the top 8? If you had to bet?
Kevy's just saying we're just going to do it.
Okay.
We'll have to win that game, obviously. And then
We've got to
the
get over
following
Melbourne.
week-
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
But they've won the minor premiership, so I don't know if they're going to rest players.
Well, they're going to rest players this weekend.
Yeah.
Craig Bellamy's come out and said that we're definitely resting this weekend. It's their longest road trip because they have to play away to the Cowboys up in Townsville. So he hasn't announced the team yet, but he said we're going to be resting. We're going to be resting players. Whether he does that again for the Broncos.
Well, you wouldn't rest
the
2 weeks
next
in a
week-
row, would you?
Oh.
No.
Maybe he might do half this week and half next.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He might stagger it.
But then, as the table has kind of eventuated after this weekend, Melbourne might have to play Penrith in a final first week.
Well, Penrith got beaten by Canberra on the weekend, so they're now in 4th position. And if that remains, that's what it would be the first week. That would be the prize for Melbourne for winning the minor premiership. They take on the three-time defending champions, shooting 4.
Gosh.
Lions, Nick, now in 5th position.
Yep. Locked in elimination final at the Gabba.
Oh, good.
Saturday. Looks like going to be Saturday fortnight.
Right. Because we play this weekend against
No game.
No game.
No
this
game.
weekend.
So there's a bye week for the AFL, then they go into the finals.
Right.
Oh, everyone has a bye.
Yes.
All right, well,
It's strange that, isn't it?
Yeah, why are they doing that for?
It's like they take a whole weekend off. Like that must be so infuriating for you, Nick.
It's a dull week. It's a really dull week. They did it back in the day because teams started like stacking, like what Bellamy's doing, stacking the teams,
Oh, okay, resting all the players.
resting players,
so it
and
was a waste
just
of a
lack of
round.
integrity. But
Even Craig Bellamy said that. He said, I know this isn't a good look for the game, but we have to do what's best for us.
What?
That's what he said.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Breaking news. Earlier today we were talking about Oasis and speculation continuing to mount that they may be getting back together, Liam and Noel, for a concert next year. I reckon it's going to happen, Suze.
How come?
Well, Lockie's just sent this through that Oasis are officially teasing an announcement on both of their socials. So Liam's doing it on his and Noel as well.
Okay.
Tomorrow at 8 a.m. I think that's UK time though, Lutzi.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but if you've got Liam and Noel, and all they've done is they've put that up, Suze, and it's just the date.
Date of tomorrow?
It just says 270824. But look at that. When you look at that, it's written in the font of Oasis.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like that's the Oasis font.
Okay.
8 a.m. there's 5 p.m. here.
Perfect.
So 5 p.m. our time tomorrow, Alicia.
Are they ahead of us or?
It'll still be
behind
tomorrow,
us.
but yeah, like if it's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, it'll be 5 p.m. tomorrow for us.
It won't be 5 p.m. tonight.
No, tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow.
Okay,
so not till 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, they're ahead of us.
We're ahead of them.
I'm so confused.
Anyway,
5
Oasis
p.m.
are playing
tomorrow.
together.
Yes.
As
Wonder what
far as
date?
we can work out.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll put up another clue before they say it. No.
That's going to be huge, that concert, though. In Manchester.
Oh, imagine if it's something else.
How do you know it's in Manchester?
I don't.
He doesn't.
Oh,
We're
okay.
But we're looking at
just
stadiums
assumed.
where they do it.
Yeah.
Like Buzz was just showing me Etihad Stadium, which was where their soccer team plays.
Yeah, man, they're big Man City fans.
Yeah, but despite all that, Noel still hasn't followed Liam
on Twitter.
Really?
On X.
He won't, just to piss him off
Who's
because
older,
it's his brother.
out of interest?
Noel.
Okay.
Noel.
Well, this is a fantastic little storyline going to over the next 24 hours.
Oh yeah, and if they're on, I'm going. I want to go to that concert.
No matter
That'll
when
be
it is.
so good. Oh,
Like
I
you have something
saw
really
them
important
once,
on.
Suze. I saw them once at the entertainment centre. I couldn't have looked
What year,
forward.
do you reckon?
I don't know, but it was the day that Liam got arrested in Brisbane here. They were staying out at the Sanford Plaza, and on the day of the concert, he walked outside and there was a group of fans, and something happened, and Liam headbutted one of the fans, and he got arrested. And he spent the day in the lockup, as I understand it, in Brisbane, and he got out, he came to the concert, and he didn't want to be there. It was like the worst concert like when there was.
You've got to get him on a good day.
Oh, Lutzy, when there was an instrumental on at one stage, and they're playing the guitar. At one stage, Liam sat down on the stage.
Did he have a bruise on his forehead?
I can't remember. It was just like,
What a weird.
yeah, it was.
day.
It wasn't a great concert,
Yeah, we'll
but I
keep you
forgive them
updated.
for that if they get back together.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Chris Hemsworth apparently played the drums for Ed Sheeran at a concert in Bucharest over the weekend in front of 70,000 people.
What?
Chris Hemsworth and Coldplay.
No, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Thor. What are you doing? about?
Chris Martin. Okay, Chris
No,
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thor.
A Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even more surprising.
Our Chris Hemsworth.
Ah, why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know how it all came about, but apparently Ed Sheeran put out an Instagram post saying that he learnt to play the drums for the show.
What?
Now that can't be right. He can't. I haven't heard him playing the drums yet, but if
Yeah.
he's any good at that, he couldn't have just learnt.
Well, I don't know if I've got a drum kit. I'm not that good at it, but I can't
Yeah.
imagine an Ed Sheeran song would be hard to play.
Oh, really?
I don't
There's
think
not
so.
many beats.
Like it's not like it's a pop
Phil
song.
Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's actually a thing for his new series, Limitless. You know, he's got that show which is on National Geographic. He's filming season 2
Okay, I heard
right now. We'll get to see this next
Right.
year. So that's the premise, is that he has learnt to play the drums.
Okay, I heard that's excellent, that show, by the way. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I've seen a
Limitless?
couple
Bits
of
of
the
it.
episodes.
I want to watch that.
I saw one of the ones where they were up in, was it Norway or somewhere, and they had they were swimming in really, really cold water up there, and Chris adopted that Wim Hof approach
Right.
to being able to withstand cold water or embrace cold water.
Okay.
That was really good. But yeah, it's up to season 2 now.
So I'm assuming there's a video of it then if he's filming it.
He played Thinking Out Loud. Let's have a listen. So this is him playing the drums.
He's been on stage playing with us for the whole time, playing in time. Will you make some noise for Chris Hemsworth? Baby, now, take me into your loving arms. Yeah, we found love right where we are.
They're loving
It's
it,
very
aren't they?
simple drums, but still pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
He's got to keep the beat. He's got to keep the beat.
Yeah.
Hasn't he?
What are you
Would that be
saying,
hard
Nick?
to do?
You putting up the video, Nick?
That's it.
Cool. Awesome.
They have a little thing in their earpiece that like keeps the timing for them.
Okay.
Every song.
Otherwise,
Is
it'd
that
be
a
pretty hard.
metronome or something?
Yeah, metronome.
Otherwise,
yeah.
you'd speed up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even imagine doing it.
Maybe it's still, I mean, in front of 70,000 people, that'd be difficult.
Yes.
Be fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
did he look comfortable? Does he look comfortable doing it, Nick? Like, has he got that sort of, you know, how the cool drummers, it just looks like it's effortless, or was he...
Yeah, he looks cool and collected.
Of course he does.
That's very cool.
Of course he does.
Yeah. We'll throw a video up on our Instagram. It's up there now.
Like, if Ed pulled you up right now, Buzz, like, how long have you had your drum kit at home for? A year?
No, like 3-4 months.
Would you be able to bluff your way through that, do you reckon?
I reckon that song I probably could, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I muck around. There's drumless YouTube tracks, so I just play my favourite songs, not even to the way that they're usually drummed, but just my skill level. It's so much fun.
And when you play with your drum kit at home, like, it sounds exactly like a proper drum kit, but for those people in the room, they're not hearing much at all, are they?
Well, they're hearing probably like...
Yeah.
It's just me hitting some skins.
Pads.
Yeah, because it's an electric kit. I've got a
Right,
yeah.
you got headphones
The
on.
only time I use speakers is when my kids play it, which is more than me, to be fair.
Use speakers for them?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so
they can't hear it otherwise.
Oh. But you can.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
All new Suzuki Swift Hybrid is here. Australia's best value hybrid. Win $20,000. A brand new Suzuki Swift Hybrid.
And a star.
Hey, what's up? This is Troy Sivan. See me live. Your chance to win only with Nova.
5 days to go till someone wins this huge prize.
Madison Square Garden, that concert is at too, which is one of the most famous venues in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bucket list thing. I've been to watch the basketball there a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've never seen a concert there though.
I've never been
Me
there.
neither.
Is it in the city
Yeah.
of New York?
Yep.
Like, I mean,
Right,
I say
right.
I'm going to say 34th Street, but that could be somewhere down there, isn't it?
Just down
Midtown.
Yeah.
Okay. Near the theatres?
No.
Not too far from
Yeah.
Broadway, Times Square. And
They're
everything.
up in Times Square, the theatres and that.
10 blocks away.
Christine out of Caboolture. Is that where you were on the weekend, Lutzi? No, Coolum. You're at Coolum.
I was at Coolum.
Okay. Christine, you're in the draw.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was at... I'll find the name of the joint.
Cool.
Yandina Station.
Oh, Yandina. Oh,
Beautiful out there.
okay.
Michael and Sophia wedding.
Okay,
Congrats,
nice,
guys.
nice. Kathy at Albany Creek, did you have a nice weekend too?
Good morning. Yes, I had a sensational weekend.
Yeah, that's a good adjective for it. The weather was sensational.
It absolutely was. We're up the coast and it was beautiful.
Geez, everyone was up the coast.
Yeah, I went to up the coast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for the day. I went to Caloundra on Saturday.
Caloundra.
Caloundra.
Yeah.
It's beautiful at the coast. I mean, Brisbane's a gateway to the coasts, isn't it? Really.
Oh, yeah.
Shaylee Windaroo. Yes, Shaylee.
Good morning.
Now you got the Suzuki Hybrid too that we're giving away as part of this.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So excited.
Brand new as well, the 2024 Suzuki Swift Hybrid. So it's a brand new car.
Nice update for the kids.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Windaroo. Oh, sorry. So I was going to say Windaroo.
Good morning, guys.
Golf, yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Morning.
That's what I think of. How's Kira? It says you're from Kira, Crystal.
Oh, no, I'm from Camira. I'd love to be from Kira, though.
Who'd you talk to? Who'd you talk to, Crystal, Alicia or Lockie?
Alicia.
Oh, Alicia.
Camira Kira.
Nah, she's from Wigan, so.
Let's guess where Marina's actually from. Are you from Caloundra, Marina?
No, Cannon Hill.
Oh,
Susie's just doing gear.
that wasn't even funny.
That's funny.
And Anna.
Oh, Susie looks so defeated.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny.
Morning.
Oh, hello.
You're the last one in too. Well done.
Last one. No, you only need one entry in. Good morning, guys.
Well, get yourself a bonus entry, Anna, at the Nova Player app. Then you'll have 2 for today.
Absolutely. As soon as I hang up.
Yeah.
Go, Anna.
It's a and she's back, everybody.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I want to give a quick shout out to Dingo Morrison, legend of surfing in the Gold Coast.
One of
Just
the Cooley
an
kids.
all-round great guy. He put up on his Insta, they were at Pizzey Park Skate Bowl on the weekend. He took all the kids down there. They were having pizzas and skating. And so essentially you got a bunch of kids age, I guess, from 5 to 10 or 12 or 14 just having fun at the skate bowl. But then you got Arissa True that just come back gold medalist at the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And there's a great video of her, you know, like, she'd be an absolute superstar to these kids.
Yeah.
Like an Olympic Games gold medalist. and all the kids are lying in the skate bowl, and she's doing these big laps and going around, and there's kids
sick.
screaming and laughing. Like, what?
How much trust do those kids have in
I
her
know.
ability? Like,
Yeah.
they're just lying down on the track, and she's just skating straight over the top of them.
But how awesome that she's
It is.
there doing that with other kids on the Gold Coast. Like that to me, like speaks volumes.
And we spoke to Arissa on the show in the wake of her gold medal, and she said that's where she grew up. Like, she grew up at that skate park at Burleigh. She said she dropped into that blue bowl, that big blue bowl, at the age of, was it 5 or 6, Suze?
It was pretty young, yeah. And also
On that skateboard?
She's one with the people, because she could have flying home with the team, because she got a gold medal. She could have sat in first class.
Yeah.
Or even business, but she said, no, I want to sit with my friends.
Down in economy.
Back in economy.
Really?
I prefer to be sitting with them on
Yeah.
the way home, or other skateboarding friends.
Yeah, what a great
It's
young
so
role
good.
model.
Yeah. Those skate parks are the greatest thing for our communities.
Yeah.
They're full down there at Burleigh every weekend, and it's people of all ages too that are out there getting amongst
I think Nick's going to throw that video up so you can check out what she does. It's so awesome. You got to check it out.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. Woo-hoo. The Prince is on.
Guerrilla Tactics this morning. Mitch is out at South Bank. The Today Show is broadcasting their weather segments live from down there. Now, Mitch, I think you might have missed the boat, mate. Where are you now?
Right down here along the sort of the river walk here, just on the other side of the South Bank beach, as you can call it that. I was going to call it the pool, but it's not that. So yeah, look, we were trying to get involved and interrupt the Today Show weather, and they were shooting in one direction, and we sort of tried to get in there and sneak on the other side. And last second, right before they hit go, they've switched on, which meant I had to sort of do a lap around the pool. I mean, I could have gone for a swim for you guys to try and sneak around, but I dare say that would have been a little bit slower. So, and then, maybe I would have been better off keeping the Waldo costume on that I had. Hi, yes, we've just got a jogger here. Are you aware of Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's $100,000 pay your bills? I don't live in Brisbane. You don't live in Brisbane? How's that the T's and C's there, Buzz? How do we feel? I'll just, while you're still jogging on the spot.
Around this lady, she won't stop moving. Even though
that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's it. Hey, look, if you don't live in Brisbane, okay.
Where's she from?
Picked a really
Okay.
weird spot to come for your walk.
I love how she continued to walk on the spot as she spoke to you. She didn't want to stop at all.
She was nice.
All right. Well, maybe we've got all this chorus of dancers, so maybe we can just get them involved.
Well, that's what was on. That was what was on television.
We can snap a photo.
Find out what they're doing. Are they Brisbane Festival folk? Are they? What are they doing?
Yeah. What are we?
Ask one of these
Hey
dancers.
guys, sorry, I know you've
your
just switched off. You switched off the clock here because you're on the Today Show this morning. What are we actually promoting today? Or is it just great outfits?
Brisbane Festival.
Right. Okay.
So it's opening on Friday.
Yes.
They've got their opening, and we're part of the Common People Dance of Stepford, which is a show that's going to be on at the South Bank Piazza.
Excellent.
So we're up this morning doing all the live weather crosses.
So you've been performing all morning, or it was just
Since
the one?
5 in the morning.
Okay, right.
Yeah. So we've filmed it. We've crossed over to Perth and all across Brisbane and Queensland weather crosses for the Today Show.
Well, you're now on live on Nova 106.9 as well with Ash, Lutzi and Suze. So.
Hi Nova.
What a
How
great
are
gibberish
you?
he is.
Yeah, great talker.
Great talker. So when do your show start again?
We are on the 21st of September,
All right.
but we're part of Brisbane Festival, which opens
Which all kicks
Friday.
off on Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's super
Well, we're
exciting.
down here spruiking the good word of Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's $100,000 pay your bills. So, I mean, if it's tying in very well with Brisbane, because we want Brisbane to know that
Where's
we're paying
Tim,
the bills.
Mitch? Where's Tim?
Yeah, get Timmy on.
Go to the Tim does the weather if you don't.
I know Tim. He's a good friend of Five Arms,
Jeez,
right? Tim, you're a good friend of BT, right? Hey, you want to pay your bills? I mean, we just found out the T's and C's that apparently you have to live in Brisbane, but I mean, exactly. That's what we're finding out.
I'm not here very often, though.
Okay, but so you're not here very often. Is it like an Uber sort of bill between here and the airport? What bill could we sort out with you?
Channel 9 picks that one up.
Okay.
But I happen to always leave my lights on when I go away each week. So
electricity
my
bill.
power bill.
Okay.
Can you ask Timmy if he and I are going to get drunk together at Riverfire?
There's lots of you and him going to have a few sips.
A few drinks at
during
Riverfire,
together.
mate. I'm hoping with you.
I wouldn't mind, Lutzi. Yeah, let's catch up. Let's do that. It's good to be home in Brizzy.
Highlight of the year. Watching the fireworks with you, mate. So what are you doing, Brisbane Festival? Because that sort of incorporates Riverfire, doesn't it, this year?
It does, of course. We're going to see the start of the Brisbane Festival on Friday night, and then we're really going to blow your head with this River Fire on Saturday night's going to be epic this year. Can't wait for that. And then running right through until the 21st of September. So lots to catch up.
Brilliant. And you look fantastic, mate. And the sun, the Brisbane sun this morning, the tan's on point. Like, you just look magnificent.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's nice to see the sun. It's been a bit foggy this morning.
No, it's clearing up now, though, isn't it? It looks all right out there.
It is, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for having
see you guys.
chat with you, Tim. Yeah, Tim does the weather on the Today Show, so make sure you turn on Channel 9 and have a look at that. Right now, though, we got to pay someone's bills. A mortgage for an entire month is what we are doing right now.
Mortgage, is it?
Yep, so this is the big one, $2,880.
That seems to be a pretty sort of standard amount, that sort of high twos, early threes.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is Hayley from Regent's Park. 20 minutes starts right now.
Come on, Hayley.
Come on, Hayley.
Give us a call for that mortgage to be paid.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Speaking of that, by the skin of your teeth, Hayley, you've made it through.
30 seconds, Hayley. If you were 30 seconds later...
Wow. What were you doing for 19 and a half minutes?
Do you know, I've been getting blood tests this morning and I have not been in the car, and it came up on our local community Facebook page.
How good.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
And you're looking at it. Oh, that's lucky, isn't it?
It is lucky.
Saw your name.
Well,
2008.
What did it say?
It said, Hayley from Regent's Park, your name's been caught on Nova for pay your bills.
Stop it.
Yeah.
How good is that? Shout out to the person who put that up on the community
Thanks,
page.
Susan.
Is that a name?
Yeah, that's the name.
Oh,
Susan.
Good on you, Susan.
Wow.
I quickly put it up on the community Facebook page.
That's $2,880 we're going to pay for you for this month.
Thank you very much.
What a difference that'll make.
Well done.
I hope your blood tests turn out well too.
Pardon, what was that?
I hope your blood tests turn out well as well.
Thank you, I hope so too.
Excellent.
That's a good way to start the week.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Can I just say my thing, or do you want to do something?
Oh, good. I mean, smarter than Suze. We do it every day at this time. Do you want to...
Oh, well,
Yeah, you go.
play the thing and then we'll get into it. It's just a funny little anecdote from the wedding.
All right, I'll play the opener and then you can do your anecdote.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suze.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suze to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Chomping at the bit, Lutzi is here to deliver this.
It's pretty funny. So the wedding was like out in the paddock sort of thing, one of those sort of vibes. And Jay Flood, Jay Flood, Jay.
Yes,
he's
too.
a celebrant. And
Yeah,
excellent.
is he?
He probably doesn't even want me to plug him because he's busy enough. But like,
He would be very good
He's
at
so
that.
relaxing
Yep.
and everything.
He'd be excellent.
He was very, very good. So Jay Flood, if you want that. But he's doing it. And then they got to the ring bit, and our mate Dean Wally had to give the ring to his cousin.
Was Dean best man?
Yeah, he was in the bridal thing. I think he was.
He's got safe hands, Dean.
Yeah,
he always
hands.
did.
Very good footballer. And he gave the ring, but the ring, and then Sophia, I think, was putting on Michael's hand, and it was tight as, and they couldn't get it on. What do you think someone yelled out from the crowd?
Puck to and spit on that name.
Did you not? Someone threw out a hot tour.
I would have fitted in at that wedding, so because that was the first thing that jumped into my. I bet you somebody did that.
They did.
Oh.
It was so funny.
That's hilarious. Amy out of Springwood. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now you've played before a year ago. Oh, you lost though. Well, redemption. That's all right.
You can only hope.
That's it.
$200 is it? I can't
Correct.
remember. Yeah, Suze had a win an hour ago on a Reba Bully. So let's jump into it, Amy. Good luck.
Thank you.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What species of animal is a skink?
Lizard.
In which reality series would you hear the quote, "The tribe has spoken"?
Survivor.
Which is colder, 10 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Fahrenheit?
10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Who is known as the father of the modern computer?
Pass. Don't know.
Spell specific.
SPECI.
Unlucky.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Don't apologise to me.
Your nerves just get the better of you.
Yeah.
You did well, I think.
I think
You started strong. You started very well.
Anyway.
Half a chance here.
Yeah,
That's all right. That's all right.
You're in with a chance.
We got the cave anyway, Amy. So
Bring it again.
Well,
you're already a winner.
you never know how Suze will go.
You never know.
Yeah, you're in with a chance.
Maybe she's got a case of the Mondays.
Nice.
Now I'm it's time to bring it back in.
Love that. Short and sweet from Carmel.
That was short and sweet.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
I was just laughing, saying it's Mum Day. It's Mum Day, Amy, for Amy. Hey,
Yeah.
Amy.
Oh.
I can't talk to you, sorry, because it usually means I lose then.
You jinxed yourself. Well, that's good news for you, Amy.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, it is great cleaning weather at the moment because it's warm and sunny and it's not humid. Perfect spring cleaning weather.
Yes, and the kids are at school, so I've got no interruption.
Perfect.
That spring
Bit of
clean.
music, bit of exercise.
That's it. Maybe give that front lawn a bit of a once over.
Yeah,
Some edging.
some edging. Okay.
You ready?
Amy's like, ooh.
Are you ready, Suze?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock and your time starts. Now, what species of animal is a skink?
A lizard.
In which reality series would you hear the quote, "The tribe has spoken"?
Survivor.
Which is colder, 10 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Fahrenheit?
10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Who is known as the father of the modern computer?
Steve Jobs.
Spell specific.
SPECIFIC.
Stop the clock.
Tricky one, isn't it? Specific.
Specific.
Steve Jobs is interesting. That's probably right.
Do you reckon? I don't reckon.
It's a good guess.
What species of animal is a skink? You both said lizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Oh, phew.
Skink? What is that? A skink?
S-K-I-N-K.
Imagine that family of lizards when they came back. They've named us. What have they named us?
Yeah.
Oh, we're the skinks. The what?
It's kind of cool.
Skinks?
Yeah, good point, though.
Yeah.
70s Brit band.
In which
Hello, we're the
reality?
skinks.
In which, I'd listen to them. They
That's
sound
where
pretty
the
good.
skinks. The skinks.
I would have that written on my bag at school. You know,
We are the skinks.
In lightning bolt.
Yes, yes,
writing.
yes.
The skinks.
In which reality series would you hear the quote, "The tribe has spoken"? You both said Survivor. That is correct. 2-2. Which is colder, 10 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Fahrenheit? You both said 10 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's correct.
Ash was taking us through this last week.
That's a tricky
we
one.
were learning
to
Fahrenheit.
work out in your head straight away, to be honest, I would have just thrown something out. I can't think that quickly.
So 10 degrees Fahrenheit, using that rationale,
Yeah.
it's minus 30 divided by 2, so that'd be...
It would be minus 20.
It'd be about
divided by
minus 10
2,
degrees.
Minus 10.
It'd be about minus 10.
That didn't take long.
Yeah.
I agree, minus 10.
Beyond me.
3-3. Who is known as the father of the modern computer? Now, you said I don't know, Amy, or you passed on it or whatever. Sue said it was Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. Just Steve.
Yeah, just Steve.
Jobs.
If you're talking computers, you know it's Steve.
Steve.
It's not Steve Renoff we're
Steve
talking
Exton.
about. It's Steve Jobs if it's Steve Exton. He just made a joke that's funny to me only.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
Steve
get
Exton used to
That's
be
it.
the head,
I'm very
the
giving.
head technician at 4BC
Yeah,
about 30 years ago.
Craig Wright might have laughed.
Alan Turing.
Wow.
Who?
Anybody
Come
ever
on.
heard of him?
Alan!
Nick does.
Alan!
Nick.
Alan!
That's Lockie. He's
Al!
getting his rocks
Alan!
off.
Who's Alan Turing? Anybody. Please.
Nick knows.
Did anybody get that? Anybody sitting in the car?
There you go, Alicia.
Alan Turing invented the computer that cracked the Nazi code in World War II and eventually, it basically stopped the World War.
Say Nazi again.
Was that the...
Say Nazi.
Let's go over it. Let's not go
Say
over
Nazi.
okay.
Say Nazi again.
Well, shout out to Alan.
Alan! 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 Alan!
And it's
Alan!
3-3.
Al!
Was that
Alan!
the movie?
She made Nazi sound like a card game.
Was that the movie
do you
where
wanna play
the
a round
lady
of
was the
Nazi?
coder?
Nazi! You got me again. Come on, your deal. Shuffle.
And then the final question, spell specific.
I
Well,
don't think we
Amy,
should double down on that word, that's all.
you ran out of time
I
on
banned it
that.
from my vocabulary.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm a fan.
I couldn't get my mouth to move properly.
Something like that.
And then you could hear the clock winding up. It was all happening.
That's what happened when I was doing the lawn the other week.
What's that, Suze?
Nothing.
What? You couldn't get your mouth working
Moved
properly?
To talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. And then spell specific. SPECIFIC. Sue's got that one correct, so it's a 4-3 victory to Susan O'Neill. And it means tomorrow morning on the show at 8 o'clock it'll be worth $300. See what I mean? What?
Well
it just
done,
rebuilds
Sue.
so quickly.
It actually
Yeah,
does.
bad luck,
It's
Amy.
fascinating.
Very right, mate.
Yes.
Are you doing the windows
Very
as well
Craig
today?
right.
No, that can wait.
What are you
That
doing
can be
today?
Another day.
I think you're just mopping the
She's
floors.
trimming.
And making the beds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Making the beds, mopping the floors, all the fun stuff.
Do you have a set day you do the beds, or like is it? Just...
Do you do it to
Oh,
music?
I'm curious.
Do you do it to music?
Like, is it every Monday?
No,
Just
Can you open the
whenever
code,
I
please,
can.
Buzz?
yeah, I'm the same.
In between episodes.
Yeah, whenever it's.
Oh, you two are still talking.
I'm curious. Don't touch me.
I'm in the cave. How can I touch you?
Oh, he's touching me then.
I was not. I wasn't. I'm in the cave. Guys, check the studio. Somebody just touched Suze.
I know.
Is everything
Someone's
all right?
edging on Suze. I'm going to give you 4 tickets to Nova's Night at the Movies, Amy. It's Beetlejuice. That's coming up on September 4. It's in event cinemas from September 5. And I'm also giving you a $100 Finn McCool's voucher, home of Brisbane's hottest ginger, this Friday.
Where did you
Friday.
come?
No,
Where did
it's
you
this,
come?
it's this Friday.
Where'd you go?
And I'm the MC.
Damn straight you are.
So I
You said you weren't emceeing any more events this year.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I do it for my friends.
He
at
literally
Walmart.
said 10 minutes ago he was not emceeing any. I'm hanging it
Yeah,
up.
I do it for
I'm hanging
Finn
up the
McCool's.
microphone for the rest of the year.
Yeah, they give me free drinks there, so I do stuff for them. But that's this Friday.
Hottest ginger.
No, you're not a ginger anymore, are you? No, I'm looking at Matty Road.
Oh, God.
I can't see.
Are you doing
properly.
it again, Maddie? Or
Have you coloured your hair again? I can't see.
Have you?
I'm blonde now.
Oh, you're back
pink.
blonde?
Yeah, it's gone blonde. I'm ready for my Euro summer. I leave on Thursday, so I've got to look, got to blend in.
What, you're heading to Europe?
Yeah, for a whole month.
Get out of town.
I know.
Were you going to Ibiza?
No Ibiza. I'm going with my mum, so I don't know if she'd hack at Jenny Rowe, but
She'd love it.
She'd love Ibiza.
yeah, she might. We're going to Spain, Portugal, Paris,
stop.
Italy.
All right. Oh, Amy, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, enjoy Finn McCool's and the other stuff. Okay.
That's amazing. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Well done, Amy.
Well done, Amy.
Should say as well. Dill found. So you said you made a joke about the Skinks being a British band.
Yeah.
They actually are.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Come on.
Oh, I can get around this.
You'll have to stop in when you're in London, Maddie, and see the
The
Skinks
Skinks.
alive and awake.
They sound all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. Is this modern? Is this new?
I've got no idea. Anyway, we're back tomorrow.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.